Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Yeah, nothing yet. You can't wait for Thursday? Me too. That's weird. You just got the notification? It's weird because I just sent it. I started the game and the stream before I sent the notification because I was dumb. Ooh, a Javelin heavy cargo AI ship. Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Did they update the game? Oh, a couple times. Nothing major, though. Just, like, bug fixes and whatnot. I just felt like playing again. It's a nice, relaxing game I can play before the marathon without having to worry about, like, I don't want to start a story game, you know, because I'm pretty sure the next game I'm gonna start and, like, play through is gonna be one of the games from the marathon. So I don't want to start something right now. Just do something relaxing and fun for a couple of days. If that's okay with you. No, I'm just kidding. Like, could you imagine? Like, wow, Matt's a dick. Yeah, well, you know. There are no AI nodes on the back half of the ship? Not that I'm complaining, but... No, they all look like they're on the front. Huh. They need to change it so that, like, the bigger the ship, the more AI nodes you get. Seems like the same number of AI nodes. They're just in... They're all crammed at the front of the ship. The spread of them? Well, they should increase the spread, but for bigger ships, there should also be more AI nodes. Like, yeah. Like, I get that they don't want to have, like, 100 AI nodes on a ship, but for a ship this big, there should be more than 10. You know? It should be like 50. That's broke. This one broke? Yep, that's broke. Hey, Felix, what's up, man? Close that. Wait, is that depressurized in there? Ban that person real quick. Alright. Read a hot and spicy novel or watch me stream. Aren't I hot and spicy, though? I'm sure there's somebody out there that watches my stream and is like, oh my god, I'm so turned on right now. Did you say no?
I laughed.
Oh, I thought you said no.
Salvage is secured. Applying credit.
I just laughed.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
You're sure Cappy thinks so?
Salvage deposited.
Yeah, Cappy doesn't watch my stream.
Credit to account.
Cappy's playing her own game right now. She ain't watching me.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Other than to be all like, I'm watching you.
Valuable object processed. Credit deposited.
Yeah, have me read the novel out loud while I'm playing. There you go.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
She boobed down the stairs boobily. Is that a real erotic novel that says that, or is that just like memes for how bad some?
Credits transferred.
Is it just memes?
Well, it's not far off.
Yeah.
Material deposited. Account credit applied. Hey, Cutter, you've got 5 minutes left in this shift. Hope you're having fun.
Yep. Bonk. Where's the... Jesus. I was all turned around, wasn't I?
Salvage is secured. Applying credit. Deposit accepted for processing. Warning. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Do I want the summary on the back of the book? Well, I didn't until you said. But now I'm intrigued. I can say no. I don't know if I can.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. One minute left to finish things up, Cutter. accepted for processing.
Courtney's keeping me in suspense over here.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of -270 degrees.
No, you are correct, sir. I only have 40 points. I'm gonna wait. There are not that many AI nodes, though. I am disappointed.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Fuel levels restored. Airlock depressurizing.
Nice. So that's gone.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Yeah, I always expected this ship to have like a buttload of AI nodes, and it just has 10 like all at the front. Kind of sad.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Alright, so we'll just let that chill, I guess. That's not going anywhere.
Airlock depressurizing. Deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay, that's good. Alright, cool. Get the cockpit off of this thing quickly. Because that means the AI can't repressurize that section of the ship. I also don't know if it's because I'm better at the game or if they made any changes, but it feels like the AI isn't trying to kill you quite as hard. Remember when AI ships were first introduced, the AI was like out to get you. Like everywhere you turned, the AI was like depressurizing sections of the ship behind you, or repressurizing something you had just depressurized, screwing you over. Do I accept presents? I mean, yes. But, like, never feel obligated to send me anything. Also, if you send me a game, I can't promise I'll play it. The last thing I want somebody to do is send me a game and be all like, please play this, and then I don't play it, and then they feel bad, and then they're like, I want my game back. Even if it's a D&D game? Well, I mean, yeah, I can't promise I'll play the D&D game either. I'm not saying I won't play it, I just don't make any promises that I will play it, that's all. So, like, if you want to be safe and you're like, I want to get you something, I usually tell people, tell me what it is before you get it for me. That way I can tell you, like, no, I've already looked into it and I absolutely don't want to do that. That way it saves you money. I just had one person send me something once, and I didn't play it, and then they got mad at me. I was like, alright, well, make sure that doesn't happen again.
All good? Good.
I hope that didn't have any AI nodes on it. I didn't check. Oh, seems okay. Also, let's be clear, my birthday stream is not a stream in which to advertise that it's my birthday and solicitate gifts. My birthday stream is a thanks to you guys. It looks like all the AI nodes are on airlocks and that computer station. If I run out of games to play, what will I do? I can guarantee you that will not happen. Even if I became a full-time streamer and I was streaming like 12 hours a day, I have enough games currently in my to play list to last me a few years. And that's not including games that aren't out yet. I don't even know what Omori is. Has anybody ever asked me to play that? I don't think I've heard of that. Oh yeah, isn't everybody nowadays? Kind of a video game hoarder. You buy stuff because it's on sale, and then you just never get around to playing it. Like, well, I'd like to play it someday. And there are always going to be games.
Not much time left, Cutter. 1 minute to go.
There's always going to be games that I want to replay multiple times. And like, I know people are always like, but you have so many games you haven't played yet. I'm like, yeah, but this is a really good game. Like, I want to play this again. But yeah, I have the same problem with books as well. It's just like, I have so many books I want to read, and then I end up like rereading other books again because I'm like, oh my god, these books were so good. Hey, salvage goal reached. Nice. But yeah, 100%. If you're like, hey Matt, I want to buy you a game because I want you to play this game on stream, ask me first, and I'll tell you straight up, I will or won't play that game at some point. And I may say maybe. And if it's a I won't play the game, then like, don't buy it.
Hello, Shipbreaker 934.
And if it's a I would play that game, it's still not a guarantee. It's just like a
message. Some people dream of great salvage, while other people get up every morning and make it happen.
It's essentially like, I'd like to. What about Medieval Dynasty? Is that the name of the game, or is that a genre? That's the name of a game. I don't even know what that is. Medieval Dynasty. This is just a trailer. Don't do that. No, I literally muted you for a reason.
Be clever and
Oh my god. I'll look at it later. Trying to skip through a video, and every time I hit skip, it's all like mute, volume up again? No, mute. It's 7 Days to Die, but relaxing. I'll be honest on open world survival games. If the game doesn't have an ending, I'm ambivalent, generally speaking. Like, if it's more like Medieval Subnautica, okay, that's different. There's an ending to that.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Doesn't The Forest have an ending? I have no idea.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
But like, open world survival crafting games are not really... They're not a game that I find myself going to and going like, oh my god, yes, queen. They have to have a very, very good catch. Like Subnautica did. Generally speaking, it's not a genre I'm super attracted to. Ernest Scott is hungry? Yeah, dude. Ernest Scott always hungry. So much aluminum on everything, it's frustrating. Problem with open world survival games with me is I tend to lose interest relatively quickly. Because it just turns into like doing the same thing over and over. Yeah, Subnautica is like a diamond tier game of that genre. Ark Survival has an ending. Once again, I'm also not directly drawn to that as a genre, generally speaking. Just because a game has an ending doesn't necessarily mean I like it. Part of the problems with a lot of the open world survival games, like I was saying, is that they tend to get monotonous after a while. It's just like doing the same thing over and over again. And it gets old and boring, and I lose interest. That's like with 7 Days to Die. I enjoy playing 7 Days to Die. I have a lot of fun with it, and I like it because I play with Mom, and it's interesting in multiplayer. But even Mom can attest, after a while, like, you start going like, maybe I'm gonna start a new game and do the beginning. Because, like, the beginning of those games are always, like, super good, and then you get to the late game, and then just, like, the late game is just not nearly as interesting. It just turns into, like, a slog. That's why I stopped playing 7 Days to Die single player. And I really only play with Mom now, because I didn't want to burn myself out of it. And then not play with Mom. Yeah, you run out of things to do after a while. Because essentially it just turns into like, alright, it's resource gathering for zombie day. That's the whole game at that point. But like a lot of open world survival games turn into that in the late game. Like the first half of the game is super interesting and exploration is really exciting. And then you get to a certain point, you're just like, I'm just doing the same mission over and over again. Because it's the best mission to do. But it also makes it boring. Is that whole thing connected? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's grab that. Oh, it's over there. I was like, how am I missing this thing? Is that the front? Oh, it is. Yeah, let's just throw that thing away. That'll make my life a lot easier. That's the thing the first Subnautica did really good that the second one kind of missed the mark on, was the end game. The end of the first Subnautica was really interesting because you were constantly needing new stuff and still needing to explore everywhere. And the end of Subnautica 2 turned into a collectathon where it was like, you don't need to go anywhere new, you just need to sit there and farm for a shitload of every item. So it's like, it's still a good game, but it's not as good. Do you ever remember watching the shows Wacky Racing? There were two of them I remember, and I think they're two different ones. Because I constantly like refer to them as the same show, and then I realized that actually they were two different shows, I think. Because there was the one with like Snidely Whiplash and Grape Ape and a whole bunch of other characters. But then there was another one that was like, I forgot this was an AI ship. Ugh.
AI node destroyed.
And I also remember a show that was like the Herculoids or something. That was like, there was a rhinoceros that shot rocks out of its horn, and a blob character.
Node destroyed.
So many of these shows, though, I'm like, I end up combining a bunch of them together because I think those characters were also on a wacky racing show, but I don't think they were on the same one with Snidely Whiplash and stuff. I think that was a different one.
Five minutes left, Cutter, okay?
But I want to say when I was growing up, that show was like on TBS or something. It was on a random channel that was just like... They didn't have a lot of cartoons, so they played what they had. For those weird racer shows. Why does a paladin wear chainmail armor? Anybody can wear chainmail armor. I'm assuming you're talking about D&D and not something else. The airlock had AI nodes, did it? Liar, it had an AI node. That's fucking with you.
Node destroyed. Salvage goal achieved.
That's fine.
Additional rewards assigned.
Thank you for that, by the way. Oh. I couldn't tell if you were asking a real question or if you were memeing me. He was memeing me.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. AI node terminated.
Oh, the door's closed. I was like, why is that not coming out?
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage secured. Applying credit. You watching the clock, Cutter? You You've got 1 minute left.
And there's also like Captain Caveman. Y'all ever watch that one? Hell yeah, dude. Captain Caveman was awesome.
Good morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your workday.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Like you don't even know me, Felix. Hey, Domain, what's up? Do I even bother with that? I don't think I even bother with that. Okay, so where's the ladder? Can you move around something? Taking a break from breaking down ships? Nice. Where's that last AI node? Oh, there's a few. Are they all on the airlocks? Yeah, okay. Come on, ladder, do something. Alright. Flip around, there we go. I could play more SnowRunner. You're right. I could play more. I haven't played that in a hot minute. Ah! Fuck. Come here. Alright, still just the ladder in there. Get out of there, would you? I throw you in. There we go. There we go. Now come here. Alright. There's a light in there. They have 7 out, I think. What? What are you talking about? We have 7. Get over there. Oh, 7. Oh, yeah. 7 seasons of Snow Winter. Yeah, I think you're right. Hey, the voice is normal again. Yay! Still wish there were more AI nodes. But, you know. At least I got the biggest ship AI mode now.
Salvage deposit registered.
You're
Account
loose?
credited.
Yeah. That way. You know what? That's gonna bother me. Let's cut that off. Don't hit me.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
That's exactly what I was saying earlier before you got here, Domain. Was they should set it so that depending on the class of the ship, there should be certain number of AI nodes per class, so that these enormous class ships have AI nodes scattered throughout the whole length. Like all my AI nodes on this one were like from here forward, so like the back 70% of the ship had nothing. Yeah, the airlocks make it too easy. When they put them on the fuel tanks, like you were saying, when they put them on the reactor or the dude, I've had them in the past on the coolant tanks inside the ECU, and I was just like, bro. I just essentially I pull the coolant tank out of the ECU and then like let it float in free space and shoot it up there, but I'm still like stressing out the whole time. They were a cut point. I had them act as a cut point for an Atlas thruster. Are the Atlas thruster the ones where you have to like shoot the fuel things and pull the thruster out and then rush through the fire and disconnect the cabling, the fuel lines or whatever? I zapped something down here. What did I cut? Oh, nothing important.
Applying credit.
Okay, it is one of those? Okay. Then yeah, I have died probably the most on that ship than any other. Just from the thing like splitting, and then like the two halves that split like this, like they'll go like this and then intersect again. I'm like, ah! Just like crush me in there. I was also saying the other day, I hope they eventually introduce tier 10 ships. Because they have tier 9 and there's 10 dots. But where's that 10th level difficulty?
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Are you connected to the thing? What? No, you're not. Why are you too heavy to move?
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase.
You're just
at the
heavy.
Jack.
Oh, the armor's still on top. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. For now, the devs are done with the game. Sad. I was really hoping they'd make a co-op mod. Or co-op patch or something.
Salvage accepted. Credit
Co-op would be
applied.
so fun. Will they be making more games? They've made plenty of games. This is not the company's first game. They made Homeland? Something like that? It's like a space RTS game.
5 minutes left to get your work done. Okay, Cutter?
Well, yeah, because this game, they did confirm that this game takes place in the same universe as the other game. Homeworld, thank you. Because a couple of these ships are like real ships from their other game. Alright, so... Get out of here. Dude, I'd buy DLC for this. What's Homeworld about? I don't know. I don't really know what it's about. I tried playing it once and it wasn't really my thing. Cause it's like hardcore RTS. Like, it's like way beyond my skill. Like, I'm not that good at RTS to begin with. And Homeworld is not fucking around.
Material deposited.
So I don't really know the story, but... What does RTS stand for? Real-time strategy. Think original Warcraft, StarCraft, Command and Conquer, that kind of stuff.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I had a hard... See, when I played Homeworld, I had a hard time on the tutorial levels. Like, they were all like, this is how you control your ships. And I was just like, ah!
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
I was struggling on that.